Never had much to say, she kept a lot to herself. She been through a lot, memories on the shelf. She also has some pride like I don't need no help. Listen to the music deeply to help her escape from hell. I know her well, travels in her own spell that she caught up on herself the minute instant she fell. Sits on the kitchen table, writes a letter like a meal. Destination is unsure, but I could tell that it was real. Drawing pictures of a demon, she was sure she knew them well. Talks to them while she's asleep cause of the substance she inhaled. In her eyes, happiness only exists in fairy tales. If the block wasn't so hot, maybe one day the sky would hail. Not the kind of ice the people I hang with weigh on the scale, but the one that cools me off when I'm feeling the flames of hell. As she finished up her letter and she threw it in the mail, hoping he comes to his senses and stays out of jail for real, for real. She lived a block away from hell, turned the corner, there was heaven in her heart. Was a story that she'd swore she'd never tell him. Soon as she found the courage, she would let her past go. Searches deeply for the happiness that doesn't seem to show. Searches deeply for the happiness that finally shows. She lived a block away from hell, turned the corner, there was heaven in her heart. Was a story that she'd swore she'd never tell him. Soon as she found the courage, she would let her past go. Searches deeply for the happiness that doesn't seem to show. Baby on the way, she reads to it a lot. Could tell how big she smiles when her baby's in her thoughts. Wrote this all for you cause you inspire me a lot. I love you and I always have you inside of my heart. You went from having nothing to having a mouth to feed. Now you be the best mama in the world and believe that anything is possible. Make sure you plant a seed with or without a man. Promise me you'll chase your dreams, and if you ever need somebody, you can always count on me. I'm only one call away, forever my family. I may not always show it through all this catastrophe, but you're always in my heart every time that I breathe. Make the best of situations, forget negativity. Role model now you are, better watch your energies. Find a balance, do it for yourself and your baby. If something were to happen to you, swear to God I would go crazy. Swear to God I would go crazy. She lived a block away from hell, turned the corner, there was heaven in her heart. Was a story that she'd swore she'd never tell him. Soon as she found the courage, she would let her past go. Searches deeply for the happiness that doesn't seem to show. Searches deeply for the happiness that finally shows. She lived a block away from hell, turned the corner, there was heaven in her heart. Was a story that she'd swore she'd never tell him. Soon as she found the courage, she would let her past go. Searches deeply for the happiness that doesn't seem to show. Doesn't seem to show. Doesn't seem to show.
And I know that the pain